What up, grinders and grindettes? It's your guy, the Black Abstract. You're locked in once again. I appreciate y'all, motherfuckers. So, what we about to get into today is Real Housewives of Potomac star Ashley Darby. She released a Instagram video where she was speaking out regarding the spanking of children. So, let's take a look at the video, and then I'll give my opinion afterwards.
There have been a lot of responses about the slide that I posted regarding how antiquated, outdated, and unnecessary spanking is to children. There have been a lot of insults to me about how I'm a new parent. What do I know? I'm trying to tell everybody what to do, X, Y, and Z. But for the most part, there's been an overwhelmingly positive response where people are agreeing. And it makes me so happy to know that we are evolving, that we are learning, and we are doing better. For those of you who are continuing to stand by, believing and perpetuating the idea that showing physical pain is also showing love, which is just so counterintuitive and backwards if you actually think about it, I encourage you to do some research. Look into the extensive research that has been done about children's development and the negative ramifications. So before any of you say that it's the only way that you can prevent your child or your children from being hoodlums, hooligans, disrespectful, it's okay to pluck, hit, and whip children, but yet that's not okay to do to adults. Are you really saying that the only way that you can help a child learn to do the right thing and to be moral is by inflicting pain on them? No, that's wrong. And you are minimizing and you are completely missing just how intelligent children are and how the brain actually works. Okay? Also, I wish that you could do some research about people who are rapists, abusers. If you look at serial killers and you look at childhood, do you know what's a common link? They were all abused as children. They all were spanked. They all endured physical punishment as children. That does not yield healthy, happy humans. I want you to know that you're wrong, that you're only practicing something that was done to you, that has been passed down, but now we know better. There is much more information available that shows and disproves what you're saying. So you're only tricking yourself, you're only duping yourself, only hurting your children, and you're not actually helping them or society, let me tell you.
All right, before we get started, is it me or is her head like huge? Her forehead is just like. All right, that's neither here nor there. So, do you spare the rod and spoil the child? Good question. I think she made some interesting points. Obviously, I'm not here to critique anybody's parenting style. I say parent how you see fit. You know, you don't want to cause any bodily harm to the child. Do I spank my kids? No, I don't. There's been instances where I tapped them or pop them. Give them one good pop. But I instantly felt bad afterwards. So I really don't have to do that. Because for the most part, my kids are good. They're self-contained. They don't really do anything out of the ordinary. So I've seen kids who came over who the same age as my daughter, she's 4, and been absolute monsters. And it's just like, yo, this is what you dealing with? You be thankful. I'm thankful that my daughter is she could be in her own world. She either playing with her doll, she could watch my phone, or she just come cuddle up under me. We watch TV together or something. But like I said, I don't have any issues. But I've seen little monsters, little terrorizers, and you were like, yo, what is going on? Like, what? Why is it a disconnect? Why is they not listening? But again, I think that just has to do with it's situational. You know what I mean? Like I said, parent how you see fit. I did some research, and they did say there were cases where certain serial killers, the common denominator they had was that they were abused this child as kids, and then there were some cases like the Menendez brothers who apparently didn't have any abuse. They grew up spoiled, never got into trouble, never had any disciplinary action, and a switch just flipped one day. So it's hard to say what's what. But I will say that I think the dynamic in the household plays a big part in it too. If you have a mother and a father present in the household, the dynamic is a lot different than if you have a single mom who has to be the nurturer and the enforcer. You know, if you got two parents, you got the mom's obviously the nurturer and the dad, which me would be the enforcer. That's how the dynamic works in my house. So I'm a no nonsense type of guy. I do play around, joke around, but they know when I say something, I mean it. And you know, I pump fake. I pump fake a lot. Like I might whoop them or I'm gonna do something, but 9 times out of 10, I just be fronting. I don't be doing nothing for real, for real. Let's just get to the point where, like I said, the times I felt bad afterwards. You know, I give them a pop. I really don't like it. I'm not for it. And think about, you could say what? Well, we got whooped when we were younger and we turned out fine, but did we really? Did we really? Uh, I bumped the guy's back shin in the grocery store not too long ago. Some Chinaman, and he turned around and gave me a look, and I got super aggressive with him, knowing I was completely in the wrong. But I got aggressive with him. Think about when you're in a car and somebody's driving and they're driving too slow and you just super aggressive. Or think about the times you got into a verbal altercation with somebody and you had to put hands and feet on them. You know, for what? For getting in a for a disagreement. He might have not even been disrespectful, or she might not even been super disrespectful, but you got super aggressive. That was instilled in us from being little. We were told that putting hands on feet is a way to resolve conflict, and we were told, "Oh, it's because I love you." Was it really, Mom? Was it? I don't know. It's all, you know. Sometimes my mom she used to give me, at one period of time, she gave me whoopings every day at a specific time, no matter if I did nothing or if I didn't do nothing. It was just to teach me to keep my ass in line. Completely wrong. Got hit with extension, anything in it. But listen, I ain't trying to get my mom up jammed up, so I ain't gonna go into detail. But like I said, this is all based on situations. Parent as you see fit. So why I don't disagree with her, I think at the same time, she has a newborn. Her kid hasn't gotten into that terrible 2 stage, so she'll have a rude awakening. She'll be stressed out pulling her hair out. But I don't disagree with her. You know, and I wouldn't say I agree with her 100% either. I just say parent as you see fit. But I want to know what you guys think. Post your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I want to know, do you agree with her or do you disagree? Let me know. Peace.